The AirPods Pro cost $250. Are they worth it? What's up guys, I'm Morris, and you're watching The Online Student. If this is your first time here, welcome. This channel is all about encouraging and equipping you in your academic journey. I'm sharing with you the tips and the tricks that I've learned getting my bachelor's, my master's, and now my PhD online, all while working full-time. There are a lot of different headphones, earbuds, earphones, I don't know what other kind of phones. I don't even know the difference between earbuds and earphones. Is there a difference? There's a lot of them, and I've tried a decent amount. I've tried Apple, I've tried Shure, I've tried Bose, KRK, which by the way I have a pair of, but they're like big and bulky and not noise canceling, so only good for certain applications. That's all beside the point. I've had the original AirPods for a while now, and I think they're great. They're small, they're portable, they sound good, they fit pretty well, they don't fall out when I'm running, and you know what, they're actually more comfortable than the traditional earbuds that Apple gives you when you would buy an iPhone or something. Way more comfortable than that. I don't understand how, because it's like the same design. They're more comfortable, but they're not amazingly comfortable. Oh, it's like putting butter in your ears, but maybe you wouldn't want to put butter in your ears because that'd be weird. Point is, they weren't like amazingly comfortable. I was always super paranoid when I was running that they were gonna like short out and electrocute me and I would die. I'm just kidding. I was only afraid that they would short out because they're not water resistant. I would refrain from running with them when it was a really hot day and I knew I was gonna get really sweaty. And even when I wasn't getting really sweaty, it was still in the back of my mind, are these gonna short out on me? Are these gonna die? I don't know. So the main reason that I wanted the AirPods Pro was because they are water resistant and I don't have to worry about it when I'm running. And all those extra features like noise cancellation, blah, 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 they were just gonna be side benefits that I don't really care about, or so I thought. So I've had the AirPods Pro. These are not the AirPods Pro, by the way, but I've had the AirPods Pro for about a month now, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I've liked about them, what I haven't really liked about them, and whether or not I think they're good for studying. So let's go. So the first thing I love about the AirPods Pro is that they're water resistant. Now, Apple is really quick to put disclaimers on it and saying that the water resistance can wear off and it's not meant to actually be worn in the water, you know, like no lap pool swimming. They're not made for that. At the same time, they are made for getting sweaty while jogging, and this is exactly what I was looking for. So, number one feature that I love is the water resistance. Another feature that I really liked about the AirPods Pro was the fact that they are really comfortable. Like I said, the old AirPods were pretty comfortable. These are amazingly comfortable. Actually, these are probably the most comfortable earbuds I have ever worn in my life. And I've tried a lot of different earbuds, including custom in-ear monitors. And those soft silicone tips really make a big difference. And a really nice feature that I didn't know before I bought them was that there is a custom fit guide. So you like put them in and then you press a button and it does some kind of measuring with microphones, or I don't know how it does it, but it says, oh, these are a good fit, or oh, you should try a different size. And so I tried a different size, got a way better fit, and it was awesome. I wore these probably for 5 or 6 hours straight, and I never really got tired of wearing them. Whereas almost every other pair of headphones I've worn, I got tired after that amount of time. Another great thing about these earbuds that I found to be really surprising was the noise cancellation. I thought, well, sure, how are you gonna put noise cancellation in earbuds? That's kind of lame, it's probably not gonna work. Well, it does work, and it works really well. I took these on a flight with me, and it really canceled out a lot of the airplane noise, definitely a lot of the airport noise, and it was kind of like surrounding me in a cocoon of sound. I didn't have to worry about all the other people around me. Another thing I found really interesting about the AirPods Pro was the transparency mode. Now, I didn't really understand that before I got them, but I think essentially what's happening is you put them in, you press the button to make it do transparency mode, and you hear the things around you that you normally wouldn't hear, even if they were off, because when you put the AirPods Pro in and it's off, it kind of muffles the sound because they're like filling up your ear canal. They're not allowing outside sound to go in. Well, I think when you turn the transparency mode on, it's using the microphones to pick up the ambient noise, and it's putting that into the earbuds themselves so you can hear what's going on. That's a great feature. I didn't even know I needed it until I put them in my ears. There's only one button on the AirPods Pro, and it's on the little stem, that little button, and you press that. That controls everything. It controls the noise cancellation function. It also controls the stop, fast forward, and go back. You think this would be awkward, but Apple really did a great job in designing this, and you can do whatever you need to do with just a few clicks of the button. Super easy, super intuitive, love it. Oh, and in case you're wondering how you know when the noise cancellation is activated, just beyond the fact that you're gonna like hear less noise, is every time you press and hold the button, there's a little sound associated with each mode. So there's a sound associated with the noise cancellation, a sound with the transparency, and a sound when it's off. And so you just gotta press it a few times and then you'll learn what those sounds are and you'll know where each thing is. Maybe you're saying, well, those are all great features, but how do they actually sound? Well, they sound fantastic. Really accurate frequency response, at least according to my ears. I'm no like audiophile, so I couldn't give you like, oh, this frequency is a little louder, this one's a little softer. I'm not that person. I listen to music a lot, I make music a lot, and I think that these earbuds sound fantastic. If you like the sound quality of the regular AirPods, you're gonna love these because they sound even better. The last thing I really love about the AirPods, and it's really not the AirPods Pro, but just in general, Apple added the feature for you to be able to listen to one device with 2 separate AirPods. Okay, so what didn't I like? Like I said before, I love the way that these fit, but I haven't passed the stage of being worried that they'll fall out. When I first got the regular AirPods, I was always worried and always adjusting because I was afraid they're gonna fall out, and it took me a long time to trust that they weren't. So I haven't reached that level of trust yet with the AirPods Pro. I've gone on lots of runs and done workouts and they haven't fallen out. They have shifted a little bit, so the verdict is still out on that one. While transparency mode is great, it can transmit some unwanted sounds. So when I'm running, for example, and it's windy outside, the wind can overdrive those microphones and it makes kind of like an unpleasant sound. And this is even more apparent when you're listening to something like a podcast and there's more silence. If you turn your music up louder, you'll be fine, but then you run into the issue of damaging your hearing. So it's kind of a give and take. Not a huge deal, but it's a deal nonetheless. Something else that really wasn't my favorite was the size of the case. It's pretty different from the other AirPods. And why does that matter? Well, number one, I had a holder that held my phone and my case and my watch. And now this one, it doesn't fit in there anymore because it's too fat. That's annoying. Why couldn't they have made it the same size? The AirPods themselves are the same size. Maybe it's because the case has a longer battery life. I don't know, but it's a little bit annoying. Also, the battery life is somewhat of an issue. Apple advertises it to be 4 to 5 hours on a single charge, which I found to be the case in my experience. I got to the airport, I turned them on, I turned them off when I got in the car at the other end. Great, about 5 hours of listening time with the noise cancellation on. If you're flying across the country, that's just not gonna work. You're gonna have to take them out and you're gonna have to charge them. Apple claims that within 5 minutes, you can recharge your AirPods Pro up to 1 hour of listening time, which is pretty great, but it's still not enough. It's pretty much a downside for any wireless or Bluetooth earbuds. I think others boast longer listening time, but the truth is we just haven't gotten to the place yet technology-wise where you're gonna be able to listen all day to wireless earbuds. But still a downside. The final thing that I don't love about the AirPods Pro, which again is a common issue among wireless earbuds, is that I can't plug into flight entertainment systems. I have to use a dongle or another separate pair of wired headphones. And I get why this is an issue. I think probably in the future airlines will have entertainment systems that allow you to connect via Bluetooth. But until that day comes, I'm still carrying my wired earbuds with me, and I think it's annoying. But that's really the final downside I've got for the AirPods Pro. So that's the good, the bad, and the ugly. The final question, do I think they're good for studying? Yes. And here's why. They're small and easy to transport, so you can take them everywhere. They do a fantastic job of blocking out ambient distractions. Even with the 5-hour playtime, the case will recharge them multiple times without having to charge the case itself. And if you operate or live in the Apple ecosystem, it'll pair great with all of your devices. The last thing we need to talk about is the price. They're $250. It's steep. So if you're a student on a budget and you need to like buy books and like live somewhere, these might not be the best purchase because they're expensive. There are better ways to spend $250. And a quick disclaimer here, I bought my AirPods Pro with some birthday money my mom gave me. Thank you, Mom. But the AirPods Pro are competitively priced with similar items on the market. So if you're looking for a good pair of Bluetooth headphones that will cancel out sound and be your go-to pair, whether you're going to work, walking down the street, going for a run, or just trying to block out sound while studying, these are a fantastic option. I haven't tried all the other options out there, but after using these, I don't even want to. Question of the day. Have you used the AirPods Pro for work or study? Do you like them? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more videos encouraging and equipping you in your academic journey. I'm continuing the conversation over on the online student blog, and I would love it if you join me over there. I'll put a link down in the description. If you liked the video, leave a like, and as my elementary school principal always used to say, study hard and get smart. Peace.